Hey, what up, Decisive Markers, and in this video I'm going to be sharing about HockeyStack. HockeyStack is a cookieless website analytics and conversion analytics tool that allows you to visualize your your user journey step by step, and you are able to set conversion goals so that you know if you are hitting those goals, and also you'll be able to set up visual funnels to see step by step what is your conversion rate, right? So let's say from step 1 to step 2, what's your conversion rate? Step 2 to step 3, what's your conversion rate in every step of your funnel itself. And the cool thing is that you're also able to share dashboards with your teammates or clients as well, and that's what makes HockeyStack such a powerful tool, in my opinion. And I'm going to share with you about HockeyStack in a moment. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. And if you are a software or lifetime deal enthusiast, be sure to click that link in the video description to join our community in Facebook itself. So let's dive into HockeyStack. Now this is the HockeyStack dashboard itself, right? So you can actually set up dark mode, or you want to have light mode over here. So I have dark mode, right, because it's a lot easier on my eyes. That's how I feel. Okay, so this is the dashboard itself, and it tells you, okay, the first thing before we actually jump in, right, you might be thinking, should I use Google Analytics, or should I just use and why should I use HockeyStack, right? Personally, for me, I run an e-commerce business, and my products are on what we call a consumable products, and I get customers, recurring customers coming back every week, every 2 weeks, every month, and some of them have been shopping with me for like 2 years, 3 years for now, and the problem with Google Analytics is that the data window is only restricted up to 6 months ever since the beginning of 2020, right? So Google has changed the way that they manage your the data that they provide you. It's only up to a 6-month period. So this is actually not very good, because if I want to look at how much on average my recurring customers spend with me over a year, I'm not able to get a good data out of it. And the awesome thing about HockeyStack is that I can set I can set even all time traffic, and I'm able to look at the data in this manner, right? So now if we jump into this is a website that I set up, all right, in HockeyStack. It's a pretty new website itself, and you get to see how many sessions have been done, how many users, and how many page views, right? All this data are in here, and where your traffic source is also shown in here as well, and all the pages that you're getting, how many people are actually viewing these pages. Okay, and you can automatically set up goals in here, right? In fact, it actually gives you some goals that you might want to set up, okay, which are all in here itself, and then you can actually set them up as a goal in the goal menu if you want to, just by clicking on this button. And a great thing that HockeyStack has is that they also tell you what is being searched on your website, right? So if your website has a search bar, so if you run an e-commerce business, it is very likely that you have a search bar on your website. With HockeyStack, whenever people search on your search bar, those search terms will be shown in here, right? So if you have a search term that is very high up in the search results, okay, as in your search term results here, okay, so if you have a lot of people searching for let's say wellness, okay, then but you don't have any products in wellness, right? You don't have the products that these people are searching for, then you may want to consider bringing in those products and sell them on your website, and that would actually easily bring in additional revenue for your e-commerce store itself. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Okay, it gives you a very good overview. Then you have the users. Okay, and this is where you can actually look at every single user that comes into your website and what have they done. Okay, so for example, this user came in from United States. Okay, and he or she spent about almost 12 minutes in here. Okay, right? And we can look at other visitors as well. Okay, and see how long they actually spend on our website. Okay, so this is it gives you the customer journey very quickly, right? So that you don't have to spend a lot of time, maybe watching replays of your visitor sessions, right? So with HockeyStack, it saves a lot of time. Of course, it's not as accurate as watching a replay, right? But this gives you a very quick glance of what is actually happening on your website. And you have goals over here, and these are custom goals that you set up. Okay, so and it's actually very simple to set up a goal. All you need to do is click on this plus over here and name it, right? So uh, let's say we put here click checkout button, something like that. And all you need to do is go to your website, okay, and right click on the element that you want to track. Okay, let's say it's this one over here. You just need to right click on this and click on inspect, and this is the element that is selected. All you need to do is right click now and go to copy and copy selector, right? Copy selector and go into HockeyStack and paste it in here. Okay, go into HockeyStack and paste it in here, right? Copy selector and paste it in here. Okay, and just click on define goal, right? And just click on define goal, and you can see that someone actually clicked on the checkout button recently. Okay, right? And that's where you can look at your goals. Let me just click in and show you as well. Okay, so this tells you, right, how many people actually. So just give me a second here. Okay, this gives me an idea, right, of how many people actually click on the checkout, right? And we've got funnels. Okay, so funnels is from step 1 to step 2, right? What is the conversion rate itself? So let's say you want people to go from the home page to a particular page over here. What is the conversion rate itself? So you can set that up easily with the funnel tool over here. Okay, which is pretty much the same thing. If it's a click selector, right, or view a certain page, okay, you can set this up easily as well. And you can also put in your goals and set them out as a funnel itself, right? So you can and then you can check out segments over here, right? And you can segment the customers that have done certain things. Okay, so these features are pretty much very similar to Google Analytics as well. And the last one that you have over here is insights. Okay, so with insights, they'll tell you visitors from who actually visited this page are more likely to click on the checkout goal. Okay, check out Go. So this gives you a very good idea of what is actually happening on your website, which pages are doing well or which pages are not doing well, right? So that's what HockeyStack does. Okay, and you can easily share your dashboard. So you can put your team members here, right? You can invite team members, and you can also export the report as a PDF and share it with your clients, or you can also use dashboard sharing, right? So you can enable your dashboard. Now you have a public dashboard that you can share with someone else, and they can access it publicly, right? So you can do that as well. And you can also blacklist certain IP, like your own IP, so that those IP doesn't get tracked at all, right? And this is what HockeyStack does, right? And I feel that HockeyStack is a great addition to my own business, because it gives me a big window of data to play with. And this is actually very important if you are a serious business owner, because with all this data that you have collected with HockeyStack, you can then present this data. Let's say if you want to be flipping or selling your business, you can show this data out to prospective buyers, and that will actually increase your value even more. But if you have only a small window of data, you're not able to show that, I have this amount of returning customers, right? So let's say within a year, within a year, let's say you have 10,000 customers, how many of them actually come back and make a second purchase, right? So all these data actually come in very handy, and it gives you a good idea about your own business itself as well. So I would say that HockeyStack it's a great tool for anyone who runs any kind of website as itself. And it is great for you to have a good idea about what's going on your website. And the best thing is that it is also cookieless, so ad blockers can't block HockeyStack tracking codes at all. So every single user is able to be tracked in HockeyStack, right? And that's all in this video. If you like this video, right, be sure to subscribe, to comment below, like this video, and share it out with anyone you feel that could benefit from this video. And I'll see you in my next upcoming video.